Hello world. What's going on, man? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing out there, man? Miss y'all, man. Been a few days, man. You know, it's good though. I'm back like I left something. Today is a day I want to hit y'all with the truth about me. You see the New Orleans Saints, the little logo in the background. That's cool. Today is Thursday though. It's Thursday night football. And I'm going to tell y'all something about me. I am a big Philadelphia Eagles fan, man. Eagles stand up. Yeah, most deaf. I know some of y'all might not like that, but I'm being real with you. I've been an Eagles fan for a long time, man. Listen, I support the Saints. That's my home team. But my team is the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Yeah, shout out to Philly, man. Philly stand up. I've been an Eagles fan since Randall Cunningham, Irvin Fryer, Ty Pinkston, Troy Vincent, Bobby Taylor, Charlie Garner, Ricky Running Waters. Yeah, Ricky Waters and Charlie Garner. That's the real dynamic duo, Batman and Robin, man. Yeah, I've been dealing with the Eagles a long time, man. Yeah, Reggie White, Clyde Simmons, been dealing with them all the time. After Randall left, it was Rodney Pete, then Donovan McNabb. Love Donovan McNabb, man. I used to call that boy Chunky Soup. Man, I got punchlines and everything. You could catch me on the Ave slinging 20s and shit. Got to get mine like McNabb because it's 4th and 26. Come on, man. Come on, Eagles fans, stand up, man. 4th and 26. Donovan McNabb, the Freddie Mitchell, man. The people's champ. Believe that. An iconic pass, man, on 4th down. Believe that. But it's good, though, man. We up 3-0 into the first quarter against the Minnesota Vikings right now. So that's what's up. Back to business, though. I'm about to hit y'all with a hot one, man. This is one about me and one of my old beefs. You know, I said I was going to touch on a lot of those. So today I'm giving y'all one of my old beefs with somebody out my hood. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that it happened or that it transpired, but at the same time, I'm going to tell you, there's a dude out my hood, rest in peace, Jesse Tutu Reed. Jesse Tutu Reed. He was a real problem for a lot of people, man. Dude stayed in a lot of beef, stayed into it with a lot of different individuals in and around the city. He got into it with a lot of people, including me. And we came up together. We came up together in the Melph projects. I watched him come up. He come up under me, you know, doing this little thing, though. But it's something about that gun. When it gets in your hand, it's like you can't put it down. It's real addictive. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking from experience. But he was a smart dude. He was real smart. You know, when he was in school, he was smart. But he was another one that turned to the life of crime, and he got caught up with the streets. Wish it could have went better for him and he'd have changed his life, but he was so deep in it, wasn't no changing it once he got in it. Once he chose that path for himself, that was a wrap. He was on it, and he stayed into it with different people. I'm going to bring y'all back to 2002. There's a club, another club, a block away. Now, y'all know I talk about the detour. The detour was literally, some people say a block away. Now, it's 2 blocks away from the Melph. The detour was 2 blocks away from the Melph. A block away, though, was the Friendly Touch, as they used to call it back in the 90s, but it turned into, 2001, it became the Focus. Yeah, the Focus. That was the name of it. It was on Liberty and Tepsico. Some people say Terpsico, but it's Liberty Street and Tepsico. You know what I'm saying? Right here's Martin Luther King and Liberty, where the Melph at, and Liberty and Tepsico, that's on the corner where the Focus Club was at. And what happened was, Tutu got into it with some really good friends of mine. Some really cool guys and good dudes I got real love for. And no, I didn't go against dude out my hood for some other cats. Nah, it wasn't like that. I'm like this. When you wrong, you wrong. When you right, you right. I'm not going to support you if you wrong. I'm going to tell you wrong. Now, I might not tell you that in front these dudes, but when I get you by yourself, I'm going to lace you up and I'm going to tell you. Now, don't get me wrong. There are situations where I may tell you right then and there, you down bad. You wrong. That don't go like that. Because certain situations call for that. But this situation here, it was a real misunderstanding. I gotta say, shout out to the 13th, VL, Valent Street as a whole. I gotta shout out Big Mike, Dino, what's my dude, Dino brother, Lil Weedy, that's my bro. There's a few dudes off of VL that I got mad love for, man. You know what I'm saying? I got cool with them guys like through school and in the clubs and hanging out and stuff like that. And this in particular night at the Focus, Tutu got into it with his partners who he was with. They got into Tutu and his partners got into it with the guys off of Valent Street, 13. And I won't get into major details about how a lot of it went, but I will say this. Tutu came at me because he knew I was cool with them, and he came at another dude out the Melph, rest in peace, Telly Temp. He asked Telly Temp because he knew we both had a relationship with the 13 to kind of get with those guys and talk with them, try to get them to come to the Melph, and we're going to sit down and squash the beef. I didn't get a chance to talk to them, but Temp got a chance to talk to him, and he got him in the Melph. So we on Martin Luther King and Liberty. On the Martin Luther King side of the project, we're on the end of the project. At this time, there's a group of houses, should I say trailers. They're running a nursery in the Gus Low Rise, which is the Melph and Me project. And they got a nursery right there. And it's about 20 feet away from where the bricks start at. And there's a stairwell there. But we standing in a cut right there. There's a cut right there. Because of the trailers and where the project begins at, there's a cut that you go in. We standing by the cut on Martin Luther King, and the guys out the 13th done showed up. And me and Telly Temp, we out there talking to him. Out of nowhere, we hear, "Watch out, Skipp. Watch out, Temp. Flom, 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 flom." Man, this dude, Tutu, spin the bin with a whole AK-47 with a banana clip on it. And just went to hitting at them dudes. I'm like, man, don't do that. I hit the ground. First instinct was to grab the yard. You couldn't even do that. Because he just spent the bin. Watch out, Skipp. Watch out, Tim. Blah, 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 blah. Hit the ground, grab the yard. I'm mad. I'm upset. Because he really just shot at them dudes while we standing right there. So we messed up about that. You know what I'm saying? We really hot about it. I know I'm really hot. I'm furious. So some of the guys, they split up. It's about, I'm going to say a good 12 of them are the guys from off the 13th, off VL. Some of them take up off Martin Luther King and Liberty and run up Liberty. Some of them take to Martin Luther King and LaSalle and run up LaSalle. Some even run all the way to Martin Luther King and Simon Bolivar and run down. But I'm pissed off. I get up to look around and see if anybody hit. But like I said, they scattered out. They running, so I don't see nobody hit. I see Temp on the ground. I'm like, you good? He get up, yeah, I'm straight. So I'm like, man, where you went at? So we walk in through the cut, inside the project. Tutu ain't nowhere to be found. I don't know where he done went at. I don't know where he done ran in. If he done ran into somebody's house or ran in the cut, I don't know. All I know is I'm pissed off and I'm concerned about my niggas. So what I do was, I jump in the whip, I go behind him. I end up picking up Big Mike, Dino, and one more other guy off of VL. But I drove them to their hood. And when we got there, we ran into two more, and the other ones they called on the phone. They were like, they called a ride, they en route, so they straight and they safe. Now, when I get there, I'm mad. I'm so frustrated and so pissed off that I got tears in my eyes. Because he literally could have hit me in town. I saw the flames from the gun. It pissed me off. I'm hot. But also I'm crying because I feel like I got to deal with this situation. In my mind, I feel like I might have to go deal with my little youngin, my little homie out my hood. That's in my mind, like, this not about to end well. Because you really shot at these dudes while I'm standing right here. And for me, that go without saying. You gonna shoot at these dudes while I'm standing right here next to them? Nah. I feel like you said F me. That's how I felt. Your actions said that. You ain't have to say it out your mouth. Your actions said that. So once I made sure it was straight, I got back. I'm riding back to the hood. And I'm just debating on how I'm going to handle it. Now my phone ringing. My mama, my sister, my ex-wife at the time, everybody calling me. I'm hot. I'm mad. I don't want to talk. I pull up out of Melph. I ain't going to park the car right. When I come up Martin Luther King, I'm coming up Martin Luther King and Simon Bolivar. When I get to Martin Luther King and Liberty, and I look down there where I know they be standing at, between Martin Luther King and Thalia on Liberty, I see him, Telly Hankton, God bless the dead, Mikey Luther King, and 3 other females. They standing right there. I park. I jump out. I go shoot over there. My sister like, no, don't go over there with that. And I'm like, man, miss me with all that. I go over there. Go straight in that boy's face. Man, you playing with me out here? You tripping? What is wrong with you? You gonna hit at the dude while I'm right there? He ain't blink an eye. Man, what's up? You tripping? Man, nigga, why they did this and that? Why? Man, I did that. Can't take that back. What's up? All right, so you playing with me out here? Man, go ahead, man. So Temp get in between both of us, and he's telling both of us, chill out, man. Y'all partners, y'all home, why, this and that. I ain't trying to hit. I'm pissed off, though. I'm really hot. I really want to beat him up. And I tell him that. I'm like, stop playing with me. You doing your bucking and you're wrong? You bucking bad. You down bad. You want to put a do that like that. You asked us to get them dudes back here to talk to you. You shot at them dudes while we standing right there, man. What is wrong with you? You tripping. I said, you know how they look on the opposite side? Good thing them dudes knew we was some stand-up dudes. They know we would have never, agreed to nothing like that. Or know that would have went like that. No, indeed, no, man. You got a nigga messed up. Bruh. I was fortunate enough that those dudes had a level of respect for me. That they know I wouldn't play games back there. Like, get them back there so somebody could shoot at them. Nah. But like I said, Temp really got him back there. I just happened to go down there and he was already down there. But I know that he wanted to get him back there to try to holler at him and try to squash the beef. But he shot at him. And that pissed me off. Not only because they was real friends of mine and real cool with me, but the way he did it. How he did the whole situation. He was a hothead, man. He was a real hothead. But anyway, we ended up fussing a little more. We went our separate ways, and I told him, if I beat you up, I beat you up. So they telling me, don't worry about it, chill out. He tells me, Tutu, all right, well, if you beat me up, you beat me up. But after you beat me up and do what you do, then we going to do what I want to do. I said, you really want to see me like that on that level? Do you really? And he got quiet. Like, man, get out my face. Get out my face, bro. I'm like, all right. And I walked off. So for the next couple of days, there's a lot of tension in the project because they don't know what he going to do and they don't know what I'm going to do. But Temp come holler at me. Temp say, listen, man, we going out to the club tonight. There was a club on Jackson Street called Club Tannis. And he told me to meet him in there that night and Tutu was going to beat us. So we went to Tannis. When I get in Tannis, everybody knows like you walk in, you got a little upstairs, like a second floor, but it's not really a second floor, but it's just some stairwells. It sits up high. But anyway, they wait for me to come in. I go over there, I go holler at him. He looked me in my face, he said, look, bro, I did that bad. I was wrong. You my big homie. But at the same time, you got to understand why I'm mad with it and what happened to me and how that went and why, this and that. I'm like, all right, it's cool, I get it. But it ain't never what you do. It's always how you do it. Always how you do it. I tell a lot of young guys that I run into,
When you're thinking and you're using your head, there's always a way to do certain things. You just don't get out here and just flash out or get emotional and get in your feelings. You can lose your life like that. Always think about what you do before you do it. Always think about the consequences to your actions. For every action, there's an alternative reaction. And you don't know what that could be. You can get on a bike and ride a bike. If you don't do it properly, if you don't do it the right way, you're going to fall every time. Because it's a way you ride a bike. Understand that. There's a way you do everything. And I need y'all to get that. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. That's the story for the day. Big old facts, real life. Anyway, it was good, man. I would like for y'all to like the video, subscribe to the channel, refer a couple of your friends and your relatives, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love the support. Rippa, a.k.a. Skipp out the Melph, signing out. Y'all have a blessed one, man.